Welcome to Rick's Corner. Now it's holiday time, and we have issues with diet. What do we eat? How do we survive? How do we stay in shape? How do we keep from getting fat? It's not easy. We go to parties, there's places that they put down all these desserts and pecan pie and candies and cookies and cakes and drinks and alcohol, and you say, what do I do? What do I choose? Well, it's not an easy thing to do. I know this. We're all addicted to having something with sugar. Now, sugar is a poison. We all know this. It really can cause bad side effects in your body over a period of time, but we always have that little bit of a craving. I don't say eliminate it all. I say eat it in moderation. If you go to a holiday party, they usually have a spread of food. If there's turkey and there's veggies and this and that, I always take that first. Always make sure that I have my protein source and my vitamins first before I eat anything else. I don't like to dilute them. I don't want to take a piece of cake and a cookie and then eat. And I feel my body's absorbing the sugar and not absorbing the protein. Now, I may be wrong, but this is what I've done for all these years. So if you're invited to parties, eat in moderation. Take the good foods. Eat those first. Get them out of the way. As far as alcohol goes, I'm not a drinker. I don't drink, so it's not a big deal to me. Alcohol is full of calories, and alcohol converts to sugar, which is the same thing all over again, and it's stored in the body as fat. So I eliminate that. Now, I do like desserts, but I don't eat them all the time because that could be detrimental to your body and you'll get fat and ugly. No, I'm just kidding. You will smooth out. There's no question. We all know this happens. In my younger days of training, I could get away with eating a certain amount of it, but even then, training back in the golden era, I rarely ever ate any carbs. I even state this in many of my articles, that my weekday from 6 days a week was high protein and very low carbohydrates. I would never have pasta noodles or potatoes. I wouldn't have any desserts, anything that I would get artificial jello with artificial sweetener if I wanted something sweet. And I mixed my protein with water back then. And I stayed ripped really well, very well. Now today at my age now, I can still maintain my abs. They're there. They get a little bit covered when I eat a little bit of the wrong stuff because I'm a lot older now and I still work out hard, but my metabolism wasn't what it was back in the day. Now we all go through that. Some of us have a great metabolism, some of us don't. So we have to eat accordingly. Now there's going to be parties coming up this week and next week, some at my house, some at others' houses. They'll have pecan pie, they'll have the dessert. So what I found that really works is I eat my meals like I do, and then I'll share a dessert, or I'll have a bite of something, and I'll try it. Oh, that tastes pretty good, but I won't eat the whole thing. Because I've found that when I do eat sugar, it inspires more sugar. So if I eat one cookie, I'll eat two. If I eat two, I'll eat four. If I eat four, I'll eat eight. If I eat eight, I'll eat 16. We know how we can pick. And if you stand by the table and you're picking, you'll be picking all day long. So I would also suggest moving away from the dessert table and go take a seat. Take what you're going to have on a plate, limit to that. If you stand at the table and you're talking, you'll be noshing at those desserts all day long. This is the best way to fight the battle of the bulge over the holidays. Because soon January comes and you look in the mirror and you say, oh my God, what did I eat during Christmas? Well, it must have been something because you're all bloated out. I mean, I'm just as guilty. So I'd say limit it, pick out your foods, set them down, eat what you think is right. Leave it at that. Most people won't try to force it down your throat. There are relatives that say, oh, try this and try this, because most of our relatives and the family and friends that we know don't care about being in shape, and they want to drag you down to that level and say, you don't need to do this, you can be like me. Because it makes them feel intimidated when you eat right and you look good. They can't do it. They haven't got the willpower, but you do. So this is kind of a tip of the week for you guys, and this is what I wanted to share with you, and how to make your holiday a little bit better and make you feel a little bit better about yourself when you look in the mirror in January. So take that little tip, use it to your best, do the best you can. Thank you so much for watching Rick's Corner this year. It's been a wonderful year. It's a beautiful holiday coming up. We're going to enjoy it. I hope you get lots of gifts and enjoy it. And I will see you in 2014 in the new year when we start fresh with a whole clean slate and all of our resolutions. Until then, have a happy holiday. This is Rick signing off.